Building your Amazon business can be a bloody overwhelming experience. It can feel like there's always something more to do and you're never ever on top of the growing list of to-dos that an Amazon business presents to you. So what do you do when you feel overwhelmed? How do you get rid of that? How do you manage it to make sure that you can focus on your Amazon business and turning that focus into mucho cashola for you and for your family? If you like this kind of content, if you like the idea of learning this sort of stuff, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, and also be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm if you do that. And if you've got any questions or comments, or if you've got something that you want me to cover in one of these videos, post below and I'll be sure I'll get to that. Okay, so let's get into the video. Now, I'm going to show you one thing I do. So Kathy's giving you some great ways to think about overwhelm and ways to think about managing that overwhelm process so you don't actually put yourself into that situation where you're feeling like, shit, I've got all this stuff to do, I can't get it done. What I'm going to give you is one of my things that I personally use to manage that. And this has been fundamental to me being able to sleep well at night, and I hope that it can help somebody or heaps of you sleep well at night too. So here's what I do. I have found two things. So the first thing I found is anytime I feel overwhelmed, and Kathy mentioned this already, it's typically because of one of two things. Either I am thinking about something that I actually don't want to do, and the thinking of that leads to the feeling of overwhelm. It's like a combination of different emotions. Before you know it, I'm like, freaking hell, I feel really overwhelmed by the whole shit. Or it's because I've looked at a top level thing that I want to get done, and I'm just seeing it as I want to build a business in the UK, rather than a sequence of step-by-step things to do that will, if I do them, lead inevitably to the fulfillment of that bigger picture thing. Okay, so what I do and what I suggest you do is chunk O down, and this is my chunking down sheet. Okay, so what I do is, let me move some shit out of the way. I have the thing. So anytime I feel overwhelmed, I start with, I write down every single thing that I feel is on my mind. And it's not just typically related to business. It could be related to something that's going on socially for me. It could be something that's related to a family issue that I want to work through. It could be related to a relationship thing or a health related thing. Any different area of my life that's taking up brain space, I write down everything that's going on. I just kind of brain dump the whole thing. Okay, so all down here I've got like a big list, not at all related just to business. It'll just be a big list of stuff that's on my mind, taking up brain space. Okay, then once I've done that, I come over to this column here. Who can do this for me? So I am very focused on outsourcing as much as possible in my life that I think of as low priority things. Okay, so for every single thing I've put on my big list, I then go down and put here, who can do this thing for me? Who can I outsource this thing to do? Okay, who can I give that to outsource it? And you will find, if you are in that situation where you feel that you can't outsource anything at all, then that tells you that you either need to learn how to outsource, or you need to reprioritize your life so you're not focused on small, meaningless tasks that really you ought to be outsourcing to somebody else, okay? So who can do this for me? So you'll cover off lots and lots of things just by doing that. Now, there will be, no doubt about it, some things within that list that you do not want to outsource, and you are the person that's going to do those, okay? And here, I put those things into that particular column right here. So this is all the things that actually I can't outsource that, or oftentimes I don't want to outsource that. I want to be the person doing that thing, and so that goes into there, okay? Next, I have a dump it. So there'll be some things on your list that you absolutely cannot control in any way, shape, or form, and when you put them on your list, you recognize that really they're not that important. They were just taking up brain space, and actually you'd be simply better off dumping those things, getting rid of them. Don't worry about them, dump them, okay? So you'll go through that and you'll end up with some things on there. You can just get them off your list completely. The final thing to do, and this will really, really help you out. You will have some things on your list that not only do you want to do, you can't dump them, but you want to be the person doing those things. And with those things, I put a date when I'm going to start doing it, okay? And you'll do that for all of your list. And what you'll find is, when you do that, you'll actually have very, very few things on that list that need to be done today. And it will just free up all of your psyche, free up all of your mind to only be focused on usually 3 or 4 things that you actually want to get done in the day, in that specific day. And you'll see, you'll have laid it out sequentially, like, oh, I've only got these 2-3 things to do today. Tomorrow I've got those few things to do. The day after that. It just frees up all that mental space for you. This really, really helps. It's made such a difference to my sleep specifically. And anytime I can't sleep, I get up and brain dump. I get it all out of me. I don't go through the rest of it. So if I'm trying to sleep, I just write down all the things, okay? I just get them all out of my brain, and that usually means I can go back and I'll say to myself, tomorrow I'll go through it and do it all. And for me, that's enough for me to then be able to sleep properly again, okay? So that's really helped a lot. I hope that helps you too. Let me know if you've got any questions or comments about that, or indeed if you've got something that you do as well. I'd be super interested to hear anything for that. Kathy is the best. She's awesome. Good. Okay, so can we see the rest of your stuff? No, you can't see the rest of these things. That's all of my tasks that I get done go on my task sheet, all my results, all my goals, banking related things, inner circle ideas that I'm working on in my own lab, ready to teach in my inner circle, product ideas that I have that I just kind of like random brain farts go on there, and then my goals, and then I've got my delegate dump to do, which I've kind of just tidied up for you so you can see it as well, okay? So I live my life off of this. It's really, really good. That was a video from my regular Monday night open Q&A sessions that I have with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. Over 2,600 of us now here in Australia. We're actually the fastest growing e-commerce community here in Australia, with sales of over $50 million. Now, if you'd like to learn more about joining the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs, click on the link below, or you can go to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. Thanks for watching. See you next time.